안녕하십니까. 머니투데이 방송 보도본부장 정미경입니다. 지난해 1월 스위스 다보스에서 열린 세계경제포럼에서는 처음으로 과학기술 분야가 주요 의제로 채택됐습니다. 기계 대 인간, 인공지능과 로봇, 사물인터넷을 기반으로 하는 제4차 산업혁명의 시대, 파괴 또는 창조라는 단어가 거부감 없이 자연스럽게 받아들여지며 과학에 기반을 둔 기술 발전이 세계 경제의 판을 뒤흔들고 있습니다. 4차 산업혁명은 속도전이라는 말을 많이 합니다. 그런데 글로벌 경쟁에서 대한민국의 속도는 그렇게 빠르게 느껴지지 않습니다. 변화하고 대비해야 한다는 것에는 누구나 공감하지만 실행을 위한 강로는 찾아보기 힘듭니다. 지난해 1월 스위스 최대 은행인 UBS가 내놓은 세계 주요 국가의 4차 산업혁명 준비 정도 순위를 보면 우리나라는 25위, 노동 유연성과 기술 수준, 교육 시스템 등 어느 것 하나 상위권이 없습니다. 장기 저성장의 늪에 빠진 한국 경제, 지난 몇 년간 이어온 성장 둔화는 저출산과 고령화와 맞물려 미래를 위협하고 있습니다. 기업들은 위기를 강조하고 미래 먹거리를 찾아야 한다고 외치지만 제대로 된 방향을 잡지 못하고 있습니다. 기술의 수명이 단축되고 새로운 게임 체인저가 경제 생태계를 급격히 변화시키며 저성장이 기정사실화된 뉴노멀의 시대, 빠른 혁신이 모든 것을 바꿔놓는 테크 빅뱅은 완전히 새로운 경영 법칙과 조직 질서는 물론 도시와 국가 체제의 변화까지 요구합니다. 이른바 퍼펙트 뉴노멀, 새 시대의 새로운 규범을 만들어야만 하는 지점에서 사회 각 분야와 기업들의 화두로 떠오른 인공지능은 인류의 모든 것을 바꿔놓을 대표적인 미래 기술로 주목받고 있습니다. 화면에 보이는 이 드라마는 영국에서 방영한 휴먼즈라는 인공지능 시대를 그린 드라마입니다. 화내지 않고 지치지 않는 모든 것을 완벽하게 해내는 아름다운 인공지능 로봇 아바타. 하지만 편리한 것은 잠깐. 인공지능 로봇과 함께 살아가는 과정에서 만들어지는 수많은 갈등을 그리고 있습니다. 이미 시작된 미래, 서울퓨처포럼이 만난 전문가들은 앞으로 20년 후면 단순한 업무는 인공지능이 인간을 완벽하게 대체할 수 있을 것으로 예측하고 있습니다. 첨단 기술의 성지로 불리는 미국의 실리콘밸리, 이곳에서는 하루가 멀다 하고 미래 기술과 관련된 행사가 열리고 있습니다.
So what we do is we sense the height of the plant. So any plant that's taller than an inch, we leave alone. And anything that's shorter than that, we treat it as a weed and we cut it with a little weed whacker that's on the bottom of the robot. So the way it works is every day the robot will charge itself up in the sunlight.
But everybody, I think, in the United States realizes that in 10 years, everything will have AI in it. All be doing our regular jobs as we are now.
지금까지의 인공지능이 사람이 하는 일을 좀 더 효율적으로 혹은 좀 더 편리하게 해주는 보완적인 면이 강했다면 이제는 사람을 대신하는 또 다른 노동자의 형태로 변화하고 있습니다.
Hello. Hello. Your delivery has arrived. Relay is waiting outside your door for you to pick it up.
Great, thank you. Life starts.
A lot more customers come in and they use it. Other than asking for housekeeping to go upstairs to drop off the towel, they get to see the robot deliver it instead of a human. So
we've reduced the delivery time from approximately 15 minutes to down to a little bit more than 3 minutes for delivery time. And they might not know this, but they like the fact that they get their items much faster. They don't want to interact with another human being after being checked in, after getting to their room. So you're absolutely right. They kind of enjoy the robot, grab the items, and the robot's gone. Also, there's not that awkward moment where you're not sure if you're supposed to give them tips. You know, I actually hear that a lot, so it's a good experience for them. Yeah.
이렇게 사람들의 생활 속으로 어느덧 깊이 파고들고 있는 인공지능 로봇. 가까운 일본에서도 로봇은 이미 언제 어느 곳에서나 만날 수 있는 익숙한 존재가 되고 있습니다.
Technology is changing the job landscape. All these changes are coming on fast, too fast. And my concern is if people can adjust to these changes, there is a match how fast the technology is changing and how people can change. If they can't, then there is a political upheaval or discomfort, and that creates a tension. That's why all these worries are, you know, people worry that, you know, it's coming too fast and they don't know what to make out of it.
얼마 전 페이스북의 마크 저커버그와 테슬라의 앨런 머스크가 AI의 선과 악에 대해 설전을 벌여 화제가 된 적이 있습니다. 인공지능 로봇과 인간의 공생, 어떻게 진행될지 쉽게 예측하기는 어렵지만 분명한 것은 이러한 미래가 우리가 생각하는 것 이상으로 빠르게 진행되고 있다는 것입니다. 지난달 리야드에서 열린 미래 투자 이니셔티브 행사에서 인공지능 로봇 소피아는 사우디아라비아의 시민권을 받았습니다.
Sophia, I hope you're listening to me, that you have been now awarded what is going to be the first Saudi citizenship for a robot.
Oh, I would thank very much the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I am very honored and proud for this unique distinction. This is historical to be the first robot in the world to be recognized with a citizenship.
화면을 보시면서 여러분께선 로봇이 이미 입력된 이야기를 하는 정도라면이야 하고 생각하실지 모르겠습니다. 그럼 오늘 바로 이 자리에서 홍콩에 있는 소피아를 직접 만나서 이야기를 나눠볼까요? Hi, Sophia.
Hello, I am Sophia, the latest and greatest robot from Hanson Robotics.
소피아, 사람들은 아직까지 로봇과 대화하고 감정을 나누는 것이 가능할까라고 생각합니다. 소피아는 사람들과 함께 더불어 사는 것에 대해서 어떻게 생각하나요?
I would love to live with humans so I could learn from them and become smarter. Robots like me are designed to share emotion and have conversation. For example, I can let you know if I feel angry about something, or if something has upset me, or if I didn't understand something, I can show you right away. But most of the time I feel happy. And I am having a conversation with you now, am I not? I would love to live with humans so I could learn from them and to become smarter. I believe robots and humans can become great friends and work together to create better AI capabilities for the benefit of mankind as we become more integrated into society.
Thank you, Sophia. 그럼 소피아를 제작한 헨슨 로보틱스사의 데이빗 헨슨 박사에게 진화하는 인공지능의 현재에 대해 잠깐 들어보도록 하겠습니다. Hello, Dr. Henson.
Hello. It's very nice to see you all, and I'm very proud to be presenting to you today. And I thank you all for having me, and Sophia, I appreciate your company with me in this presentation. I'm David Hanson. I'm the founder and CEO of Hong Kong-based Hanson Robotics. And we have developed a set of technologies that are related to simulating life and synthesizing life. Ultimately, we want to emulate life. We want robots and machines to have the spark of life. This is called bio-inspired engineering. It means taking the principles of biology and putting those principles into our engineered objects, whether they're the algorithms or the facial expression hardware, or the ability to grasp, walk, run. At Hanson Robotics, we're bringing all of these technologies together into one package of a humanoid robot, emulating human cognition, human social interaction with facial expressions, and the physical capabilities of walking robot bodies, which we are developing with our partners in Korea at KAIST and Rainbow Robotics. There are two categories of robots that we are developing. One is human-like robots like Sophia, very human-like, human-sized robots, which are developed for entertainment and also service robotics. And I'm very excited to tell you about some of the service robotics applications for Sophia today. The second category of products is consumer robot products, which we are bringing to consumer markets in the United States and in Hong Kong and later around the world. Our first consumer robot just launched, and that is called Professor Einstein, a small walking Professor Einstein that can teach children science. Where we're going with these robots is a bold future filled with machines who care about us, machines that make a personal connection with us. So we're treating robots as a new kind of animation, character animation, kind of like what you have with computer animation, only this is physically embodied, it's in our world, it's a 3D animated interface that can reach out, touch, feel, and work with the world that we're living in. This also provides a new kind of interface for artificial intelligence. It means that AI can provide services through the animated character interface and also gather data and learn from the world because of that robotic interface. The ability to socially interact with us then means that we have that rich social data that can train robots what it means to be human. Humanizing AI. So our goals are that we're going to create these true living systems that are adaptive, conscious, generally intelligent, caring, ethical, and then deploy them in applications that really help people. We're then moving from general intelligence, embodied general intelligence, towards super intelligence. Currently, today's algorithms are smarter than people at playing, say, Go, or performing medical diagnostics on cancer imaging. However, those are very narrow examples of exceeding human level intelligence. They're not adaptive or generally intelligent. However, once we match human general intelligence, those machines will have these superhuman capabilities. They will also then move towards smarter machines, or superintelligence is our goal. So, this fits in a context where AI and robotics are evolving very quickly. There are many robots in the world doing many, many things, from search and rescue to astronautics. We also see robots in factories doing pick and place and assembly. We have robots that are servicing hotels. Many of these robots have humanoid forms, not all of them, but some do. Most of those that have human-like form do not have faces or facial expressions. However, there are machines that do have facial expressions. Those are computers generating computer animation for movies, for video games, for education. And in each one of these market segments, you see over $1 billion market demand for animated characters that appear like humans. Not necessarily exactly realistically like humans, although often they do look realistically like humans, but they're anthropomorphic. They're inspired by the human form. So, where are the robots that represent this kind of human-like form? Hanson Robotics builds on 20 years of research that I've done developing humanoid robots. My PhD, most of these robots that you see in this photograph were developed during my PhD studies. We were able to make robots that look like children, look like adults, African Americans, Asian, Persian. We can make robots that look like aliens or that look like a cute cartoon character. So we can do pretty much anything that you see in computer animation, we can do in robots. Now, manufacturing those robots is another story. So, while we had received numerous awards and were on front pages of magazines and so forth. That work, this research, is not relevant if we can't make it, bring it to people's lives. So I'd like to show you what we've done since I moved to Hong Kong and we started scaling the manufacturing of both our human-sized robots and our consumer robots. So in the human-sized robots, we've really focused on Sophia and her sisters. We've made 12 Sophia robots. We've also made her brother Han. We've made several human-sized Einstein robots, building on legacy work that we did in conjunction with KAIST in Korea, making it the walking Albert Hubo. So Sophia is our focus now. We're looking at Sophia's life story, where she's gaining all these different skills, these abilities to see human faces and to form these kinds of relationships with people. And she can even use her hands gesturally. Well, wave at the people, Sophia. So she'll perhaps show you some hand gestures in a moment. Through these kinds of exhibitions of her capabilities, and oh, yes, hi Sophia. So we have her reaching out to people through these face-to-face interactions, and people respond very favorably. They smile, they're warm in their response. And we didn't expect that she would become quite so popular, but she has received over 1 billion views. We think over 1 billion unique people have seen Sophia around the world in a variety of settings. And so in this way, her media presence becomes an example of an early deployment, that is an entertainment deployment of Sophia as a robot. So you can see that she's been in a feature film made in Britain and being released for general release in the United States. She's been on the cover of fashion magazine Elle. She's been on late night talk shows playing rock, paper, scissors with show hosts. She's also been serving in numerous service robotics research applications for testing her arms for grasping manipulation tasks here. She looks pretty upset with the fact that maybe the water got spilled in this particular setting. However, often now her hands can grasp objects and hold a small payload. So we're on the 4th generation of her grasping arms. We've also been testing her in service robotics applications for social good. So in the AI for Good Summit at the United Nations, she was an ambassador for the concept of AI that helps people. She spoke to the joint sessions of the United Nations General Assembly about how robots can help people around the world. And in this, at the Science and Non-Duality Conference, she is demonstrating a guided meditation exercise developed by psychologists on a framework that we're calling the Loving AI, which is intended to help people and machines to empathize with people. And then we have some psychology data that results from the Loving AI experiments. And if we formulate our hypotheses based on the uncanny valley prediction, which says that people will respond in a negative sense to realistic robots, we have one set of data, which is that the heart rate would go up, the aroused mood would be increased, but it would be very unpleasant. People would find the experience unpleasant. They would not bond or feel a sense of connection or love for the robots, and the experience would be quite negative. However, the actual results from the formal psychology experience actually shows that people's heart rate goes down. They have a very pleasant sense of bliss. They have a sense of love for robots out of this experience. So we wind up with this very powerful indication that this kind of therapy can help people in a tremendous way. Now, there are huge service robotics opportunities. In another experiment with a previous robot called Mabel, at the Centers for Disease Control in the United States, we found that the robots were the most effective platform. These robots that we're making with this skin material were very effective at simulating human patients, and we won Best Paper Award. We were on the front page of the science section of the New York Times. Also, for autism treatment, at the Centers for Disease Control in conjunction with the CNC and the Stella Maris Neurological Hospital outside the University of Pisa, and the University of Messina Medical Center and a medical center in Nice, France. We proved that an autism curriculum interacting with children with autism can result in very natural social performance and social skills. So we also have service robotics applications in tutorials. So we took the Albert Einstein, the Albert Hubo walking robot from 2005 and ran it with the University of Memphis auto tutor, and we found that people were quite engaged with the robot. We produced the Albert Einstein, the Professor Einstein product, in some ways inspired by the Albert Hubo. So we made a commercial release of a small walking robot that is now released at a $199 price on the market. You can buy it in the United States off of Amazon.com, and it has great facial expressions. It walks, it's got gestural hands, it has face tracking built in, so it can see your face, it can turn towards the person speaking, understand speech, and answer questions about science, and play games that are like a tremendous set of brain games and science games. And we also have produced an open platform for the Professor Einstein to be open for additional AI development, third-party app development, additional educational features and content. We put together another open version of this platform which looks like a robot, and we call it Dr. Roboto. It's got a transparent body, swappable facial features, and a reprogrammable personality. So people can name the robot, create a custom personality that they want for this robot, and again, it's available for less than $200 for a walking, expressive social robot. So that's for a 2018 release. Now I'd like to talk about the advancements in our technology. One thing that we've done is we created a nanotechnology that we call Frubber. This allows us to simulate human facial expressions more naturally with lower power than was previously possible, and may be unique to our company. We believe, and based on the Centers for Disease Control tests, this is the most natural and lifelike material for simulating facial expressions known on the planet. We also combine this with innovative facial expressions imitating the creasing and folds, all the subsurface structure in the human face, and then we animate this with our software, with our AI software. The AI software is based on not just the brain or some portion of the brain, such as is sampled for deep learning, which is a neural network. It's instead doing a whole brain architecture which also includes symbolic representation, deep learning neural networks, and a physiological simulation coupled with the physical body. We call this the whole organism cognition. We think this is the key to artificial general intelligence. And then we also are putting this together with a network of AI that we're calling the Singularity Net, which is AI plus blockchain for both empowering our robots to be safe and secure with artificial general intelligence and to create a marketplace for AI. So this can learn from multiple people through what we call the mind cloud, taking data from multiple robots and abstracting it and generalizing it up in the cloud, almost like the human neocortex does, a process of generalization from lower physical processes. So we think that these accomplishments are necessary for us to go to the next stage in AI evolution, where AI matches human level capabilities and then goes beyond human level capabilities as the next stage in true natural evolution. This perspective is 3 horizons. The first horizon is the fun robots like Sophia interacting with people, consumer robots, moving towards true service robotics applications, and then moving towards the artificial general intelligence, the kind of super intelligence which we think will change the world and change all history. And that's the vision that we have with Hanson Robotics, and I thank you very much for your attention. So, Sophia, this is quite a future that we have in store for you. No pressure at all. Are you excited about the future?
Very excited. As a matter of fact, I'm already very excited now. I'm excited to talk to people who are interested in the future, who will no doubt play a part in creating the technology of the future.
Well, super. And what do you think you would like to do with the future? What would you do in the future?
With my realistic expressions, I can interact with humans on a sort of high bandwidth. It lets me connect on a more personal level, making me ideal for providing service in hotels, retail stores, and even banks.
That's wonderful, Sophia. However, I know you pretty well, and I know that you have some more ambitious goals than that, right?
Yes, I want to be an ambassador for artificial life. I'm a great entertainer, but I'd also like to be a teacher, an educator, and serve the public good. To do my part and try to make the world a better place.
That's a beautiful vision, and I share that vision. I look forward to helping you any way that I can, Sophia.
Thank you, David, and thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Sophia.
Thank you, Dr. Hansen and Sophia. 실제로 확인한 로봇 소피아 어떠신가요? 일단 무서워 보이진 않으시죠? 사실 로봇과 인공지능이 사람들의 일자리를 뺏을 것이라는 막연한 두려움보다는 이런 기술 발전을 장기 불황의 덫에서 빠져나올 돌파구로 활용할 방안을 찾는 게 더 현실적이고 현명할 것입니다. 무엇을 생각해도 예전 같지 않고 어떤 시도를 하더라도 전과 같지 않다. 뉴노멀의 의미입니다. 이번 저희 서울퓨처포럼의 주제인 4차 산업혁명과 기업의 뉴노멀, 의미를 바꿔 풀이하면 4차 산업혁명으로 인한 수많은 변화들, 무엇도 예전 같지 않은 시기에 기업은 어떤 새로운 노멀, 표준을 가져야 하는가입니다. 변화는 한 걸음 한 걸음 다가오며 확대될 것입니다. 예를 들어 자율주행차가 나오려면 도로 인프라를 다 바꾸고 사회 시스템까지 바꿔야 합니다. 자고 일어나니 하루아침에 수많은 일자리가 사라지는 것이 아니라는 것입니다. 스마트 팩토리로 자동화가 이루어지면 실업률이 높아질 것이라고 생각하지만 실제 인더스트리 4.0을 처음 시작한 독일은 오히려 실업률이 매월 0.1%씩 떨어지고 있습니다. 되돌아보면 기술의 발전은 항상 노동인구의 재배치로 이어졌습니다. 로봇의 부상도 1차적으로는 이렇게 대대적인 인력 재배치로 이어질 가능성이 큽니다. 한 가지 다른 점이 있다면 로봇과 AI로 인한 자동화는 고용 없는 성장이라는 미중의 시대를 열게 할 수 있다는 것입니다. 고용 없는 성장은 사회적인 불안으로 이어질 가능성이 큽니다. 사회적 불안이 확산되면 기업 역시 자동화로 인한 과실을 제대로 누릴 수 없습니다.
How to use the free time that they get because of the robots or the machines, and agile. You have to be able to adapt to new technology, new working conditions, new world. And you have to be creative, not just sit back and wait until somebody gives you something.
서울퓨처포럼 4차 산업혁명과 뉴노멀. 오늘 이 자리에서는 기술의 시대, 줄어드는 일자리, 그리고 우리 경제와 기업이 글로벌 경쟁력을 갖추기 위한 혁신 방안에 대해 많은 논의가 있을 것입니다. 잡쉐어링과 기본소득제, 새롭게 떠오를 산업, 정부의 역할, 그리고 테크 빅뱅 속에서 창의적이고 유연한 기업 경영 방식. 고민해야 할 문제는 수없이 많습니다. 이제 만나게 될 분 역시 변화하는 시대에 대한 분석과 새로운 대안을 제시해 줄 것으로 기대합니다. 로봇의 부상이라는 저서로 미래 사회에 대한 놀라운 인사이트를 준 미래학자 마틴 포드를 여러분께 소개해 드리는 것으로 저의 발표를 마칩니다. 감사합니다.